Yeah, this is a Feed the Culture Mix Show exclusive.
Now check this out. Y'all know what it is, man. I got one of the youngest in charge here tonight. I mean, nigga, everybody know you. You sat back, played the background, and then you said, fuck it. I'm going to rap. Tonight on Shooting the Shit, we got the one, the only, Badman P. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boy, how you been?
Been good, man.
I mean, I could tell. I mean, you've done grown. You done grown a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, shout out OTH Ghost, OTH Beezy, 703K, SK Young Savage, Sticks, all Schoolboy, aka Hirsch Beats, all the whole gang.
The whole gang.
And I remember watching you just play the cut. And I always used to be like, man, you should go ahead and rap. You're like, nah, man, I ain't even trying to do all of that shit. And then all of a sudden, I get a phone call. You was like, yo, bro, I'm trying to do this shit. What should I go about it? After that, we start with one track. Then you come out with Painting Pictures 2. You got the Files tape, which is like, if y'all don't grab that, y'all need to grab that because that's some unreleased shit. Yeah, and your latest project, Fucking with School.
Yeah, shout out School.
Let me ask you this question, bro. What made you get into this shit? Like, as far as this rap shit, like, you played the cut, you played behind the scenes, but what made you, like, beat on your chest and be like, yo, I'm taking my shot with this shit?
For real, I gotta say because of SK and because of Sticks. If it wasn't for them two, well, I gotta say Hirsch too. Shout out Hirsch, my producer, Schoolboy.
Shout out Schoolboy. Mm-hmm.
But shit, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have tried to rap. They kept telling me rap, and then I was always in the studio with SK and shit. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, man, let me try it. Mm-hmm. Then I tried it one day. I got in the studio with Sticks and SK. Mm-hmm. And one day, I just tried it, and that was it. I liked that jump. I was like, shit, this shit easy for real.
I think what surprised a lot of people is that a lot of people know you more for being on the court with the ball in your hand.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of funny that you made that transition. Like, nigga, I can still get you 30, but in this booth now.
Nah, for real. For shit. Went from ball. Stop playing that. Yeah. And it just, shit, now we here trying this rap shit, seeing where this shit take us.
Now let me ask you a question, Badman P. Who is Badman P and where is you from, bro?
Shit, from Woodbridge, Virginia, born and fucking raised.
Talking
no bullshit. Shit, no matter where the fuck we from, we still get on your ass. No bullshit.
Word.
But, shit, nah. Woodbridge, Virginia, for real. Shit, same like everywhere else. Ain't nothing different. You got suburbs, you got hood. Ain't nothing different. Don't let nobody tell you different. Still steppers and sliders and trappers and robbers everywhere. Don't get that shit twisted.
I think with you coming from the area, and I think that what I'm enjoying is this newfound energy from a lot of the younger generation. And people have to understand, even though, like, what y'all rapping about is no difference than what we was rapping about or people before us. People has to understand that this newfound hip-hop that everybody wants to, like, shrug their shoulders at and look down, it's really the same shit. It's just more, it's in 4K now. Yeah. If you would say that.
Yeah, I say the shit is just a updated version. Shit don't nothing stay the same. So it just go from the old version to the new version. This is our version of music, so shit. Just got, I guess, get with it, appreciate it for some shit.
Now, with that being said, when you in that lab, cutting up these shits. Like I know you probably, put a little, get medicated a little bit, bro. Yeah, for sure. And you get on your flow. You putting this shit together. What type of music did you typically create? How would you describe Badman P music?
Shit, just talking about either what I've been through, what I've been around, what I've seen, what I heard, shit. It's a Virginia. I say it's some Virginia shit. I don't really classify it as no DMV shit. It's some shit. It's just some Northern Virginia shit. Mm-hmm. Man, it's a different sound. I think so.
Yeah, I think when I listened to your last project, we gonna touch on this fucking with school real quick. We gonna touch on that. Mm-hmm. When you came out with Painting Pictures, okay, because Painting Pictures 1 and Painting Pictures 2, Painting Pictures 2 was like more like an EP vibe because it had last tracks, but I could say Painting Pictures 1, and I remember vividly how you came about with it, and you was like, "I'm gonna just drop this shit," and I'm me and you having a conversation. I'm like, "Yo, that's gonna be a test to see if people really fucking with your shit." Yeah. Come find out, niggas is fucking with your shit.
Yeah, they definitely like it.
They fucking with the shit. Like I seen the love on other blog sites, and I've seen them bitch ass niggas hating too. Yeah. But they say if you ain't got haters, you know what I'm saying, you ain't popping. But that's all. That's definitely. My thing is when I look at that first project, and I felt that once you found that sound, and me being a vet at this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, for you to find your sound that quick, it didn't maybe in, about 2-3 months you found your sound. Yeah. And once you found that bitch, it was all cylinders. Like, it was to the point where niggas like, oh man, I need to get a Badman P verse. I'm like, you better get that shit right, before you put a ticket on that motherfucker. Nah, yeah. But the thing is, out of these projects you had, right? Which one you say is the one that you look at, and we're taking out fucking with school because we're gonna touch that one. Out of Painting Pictures 1 and 2 and the Files, what would you say like the mood, the vibe? You know what I'm saying? Like how would you give a vibe with these joints?
Shit, Painting Pictures for real. The first one at least. The first one. Shit. What can I say about that, John? I just say that was some brand. That was just me coming out trying some new shit, brand new into the rap game for real. Shit, just throwing some shit out there, seeing who bite it, who don't bite it. You know what I'm saying? People, they bit it a little bit and shit. I got enough feedback to make me want to keep going. I see that.
Hold on. Let me definitely drop a bomb on that. I got to drop a bomb on that. Hold up. Say that shit again.
I got enough feedback on that motherfucker to make me want to keep going.
Now, with the feedback, bro. Now, coming up, being a rapper out here was kind of crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was just hating. If you, either you was doing go-go or you was rapping, and then if you was rapping, niggas ain't pay you no mind, but then it all came to the point like everybody want to rap now, right? Yeah. Shout out to all the vets, shout out to all the go-go's and all that other shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that was doing their thing musically, right?
Everybody.
When it comes to the feedback, was it the outside feedback? Because you already knew, like, home team was already, nigga, we fucking with this. Mm-hmm. But it was the outside feedback, correct?
Yeah, it was more the outside feedback. Like, the inside feedback, excuse me, the inside feedback, like, I listen to my homies and shit, but I be like, y'all my homies, I feel like y'all gonna tell me, y'all gonna tell me the truth, but y'all gonna fuck with my shit, I feel like, anyway. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really trying to hear what y'all talking about. I'm really trying to hear the outsiders, the niggas I went to school with, the niggas that know me and shit like that. Mm-hmm. I want to hear all that shit. And shit, they like the shit. Even older heads, that's what really surprised me too. if it wasn't for the older heads, then I probably would have been like, man, it's something to try, but you really gotta grasp the older heads too.
Yeah, I think when you got my attention, it's not the simple fact because I was recording you.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out too. This the best. This the damn best engineer, producer, whatever fuck you want to call it. You the best. You know what I'm saying? Come with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be ready soon. Y'all be ready. I'm telling y'all.
The thing about it was for me that caught me with you is that at first when you heard when I heard you, I was like, because you have the look. You know what I'm saying? I think if anybody's gonna compare you to somebody look wise, it'll be better. I don't know if you heard of him. Band Hunter Izzy. Yeah.
From
Baltimore. Yeah, y'all kind of look similar. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And but just listening to you, it reminds me of somebody. You're giving me Meek vibes in a DMV flow, if that makes sense. And I'm listening to it because at the beginning stages, you was finding how to put the flow together. Once you put the flow together, you found your cadence. Once you found your cadence, it was like, it was over. And I think when you came out with, what was the first? Too Deep.
Yeah,
Too Deep. Oh, my God. And
wait, is it real deep?
Real deep. My bad.
Deep.
I apologize for y'all. I apologize. Real deep.
I forgot too. Real deep.
So you had Real Deep, and the thing with Real Deep that was like it was your first video.
Yeah.
Shout out Always Rolling.
Yeah, shout out, bro.
Shout out Alpha.
Shout out Alpha, bro. Shout out.
If y'all need them videos, y'all better tap in with Always Rolling.
Quality for the best price. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
Tap in with, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm looking at that video. I'm like, oh, my nigga had it turned. And it was like one of those videos, like it wasn't aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, it got to the point and it showcased like, nigga, I'm fly. I'm on my fly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with all the niggas in the Bay, all the homies and shit, even though it was some bitch-ass niggas in that video, like, y'all gonna see as time go on, this nigga just be dropping like flies off them motherfucking videos, I'm telling you. But, yeah.
But my thing is like, to get to there, then you come back with Get Busy. Now, Real Deep set it up for Get Busy. And, you know, I'm looking at, I said, this motherfucker can't miss. You know what I said? This motherfucker can't miss. Yeah. And I'm like, and let me ask you this, like, you know, because who shot that? Clout Squad?
Yeah, Clout.
Yeah, Clout shout out to Clout, right? And, bro, I'm looking at that shit, bro. I said, this motherfucker got it down to a T. Flow, topic, boom, 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 boom. Then we get to this part where you cranking out the tapes nonstop.
Yeah.
But then we get to this motherfucking this fucking with school, man. Like we get to this shit, man, like, and the first joint, like, and shout out School.
Nah, for real.
Shout out School. And I felt like if y'all don't get a Hirsch beat,
what the fuck?
I don't know what y'all doing.
What the fuck is you doing if you don't get a motherfucking Hirsch beat, dog?
Yeah.
This shit, he just now putting them motherfuckers all on YouTube. Go to his page and shit like that. I'm gonna go later on in this interview and show y'all what the fuck going on. But shout out to School, dog. That nigga, for real. We was in basement. We've been in the basement together, just sitting there making beats. I ain't did no rapping. I wasn't into none of that shit at that time.
Yeah, y'all was
just sitting there cranking out. Tell you, basement times. Niggas been in the basement with making beats, dog. That nigga done came a long motherfucking way from basement to now, nigga. Man.
Now, from the basement, let me ask you this question. From the basement, to get the notoriety that y'all have now, because I remember at one point, like I said, like y'all wasn't, like you just, well, not I said, but you just said that y'all wasn't just doing nothing. Y'all was just cranking it out. To kind of be in that light, to be looked at kind of like Gucci Man and Zaytoven back in the day, because that's what the relationship is kind of like, because at one point, he was like, nigga, I ain't rapping on nothing else except a fucking school beat.
Nothing else. Like, shout out to all the DMV producers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just something about having that
chemistry.
Yeah, that one that's right there. That's in your own team. That's making that shit. That's doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know. It's just something about Cub Beats. That shit talk to me every time. It tell me what to make on the song.
So with that beat, the first record, because I heard the beats over time. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, like I see School one time, and he be like, I gotta make this beat. Let me hit it. All right, it's missing something. Boom. Next time I, come back, he got it. I'm like, oh, that shit crank. I said, is this the same joint that you played before? He was like, yeah, bro. Like, da-da-da. I said, okay. So then we get to this single, Wade.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing about Wade that caught me off guard, I said, this, like, how Hirsch put that motherfucker together.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, when you sent me that beat, he was like, yo, bro, big bro, like, let me hear that joint real quick. I said, yo, listen to this. I listened to this motherfucker. I said, oh, he got one.
That motherfucker.
He got one. And the way you delivered on that shit, it's like, yo, bro, like, nigga.
I can't tell you where that shit come from. I just know I like music. You know what I'm saying? I like all types of music, but the main motherfuckers that I listen to, I don't even want to tell y'all, but shit.
Oh, we gonna get to that.
Yeah, I don't even want to tell y'all yet. We can get that later on.
We gonna get to that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like, with that song, is that what kind of sparked the whole EP? I mean, not the EP, the whole tape.
With the Wade, yeah, that Wade jump did it. That Wade jump did it.
Yeah, because I feel like, bro, like after because you was tearing up a couple open mics. Shout out Kill the Mic. Shout out Wayne from Woodbridge. You know what I'm saying? You was terrorizing them shits.
Yeah, shout out Wayne for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You was terrorizing them shits, and I'm like, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. And once you said, all right, I'm about to lock in on this tape, I'm going to say, for me, listening to Painting Pictures 1 and 2, The Files, single here and there, then we get to fucking with School Part 1. I say at the end of the day, that for you, for what it is, that for these youngins, for your era, that is going to age well for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because what people don't understand listening to your music, if they know you, they know there's no cap in your shit. You're not capping about a goddamn thing. But at the same time, you not about to, you ain't about to incriminate yourself neither. You know what I'm saying? I think going through that whole project, I'm going to honestly tell you that we need another one. Whenever you choose to, you in school, cook it up, because I've heard the progression in his beats. Yeah, I've heard the progression in your sound. And, I just think that, like, for you to become greater than who you are, we going to need you to run this fucking with School Part 2 and 3. I think that shit, I think, like, if you remember how Gucci did it, with the whole Wilt Chamberlain series or the Mr. and Mrs. Perfect type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you got that. But let me ask you this, though. What is your creative process like?
Shit. I don't do that freestyling shit. I don't get in the booth and punching. I don't do none of that shit.
Now, let me ask you a question. Before we get in depth with this, do you prefer writing, or you prefer the typical way of how people do it now? They spitting it in freestyle. How, you know what I mean?
I feel like shit. The each is own for real. Whatever you comfortable with. But me, I write. I like to write. Yeah. Shit, just give me all I need is shit. Just give me some tree. Roll that shit up. I sit right there. It don't take me long to make
Nah,
a
it
song.
don't. It don't.
Yeah, it take me. I bang out like 3-4 junks in like 2 hours. Writing them junks. Go to the stew. You know how that shit go. It don't take me long to make shit. I make a fucking album in a week. For real.
Nigga, that's not a cap. That's not cap. Oh, they gotta drop another bomb. I gotta drop a bomb on that. That's not cap. That's not cap.
All new snow.
Cause I know for a fact that I've seen you come into the booth and just and let me explain this to all the listeners and to all the viewers. How many hours do you go in the studio with? How many?
Shit. Originally I go on like 2 hours.
All right. How many tracks can you get done in 2 hours?
Like 3 or 4 of them bitches.
Okay. So there has been times, and let me explain this to y'all. And let me look in the camera when I say this. So what he does, he comes prepared. For all my artists out there, y'all paying, it don't matter if you paying 20 an hour, 25 an hour, 35 an hour, 40, 50, 60, high dollar shit. If you book in 2 hours, you should be able to come minimum 2 tracks. And I'm just giving the benefit of the doubt if we're going by the old format hook, verse, too. But now with this new format, how it's hook, 24, hook, you could come out with 3 to 4.
Yeah, and I done tried all types of fucking formats. Bro, I tell you, I give y'all the recipe. You want shit. Like bro said, you gotta come prepared. If you don't come prepared, you gonna be in that motherfucker just sitting there like, yo, you gonna either be trying to find enough, you gonna be trying to find a beat, you gonna be sitting there in the booth trying to figure out what you gonna say. That shit, then it's going, you paying for your time. Coming that bitch prepared, bro, I'm telling you, you gonna be able to get way more work done than you think you gonna be able to get done. I'm telling you, that shit, that's some secret sauce right there.
Now I give you one better though. Again, have your woods.
Yeah,
have your shells, have your papers, have your funnel. Have that with you.
all that shit.
Have your survival kit.
Don't come in that bitch rolling the weed.
No, I already have it rolled because like I said, I've seen little bro come in that joint. He have his water. He'll have his 3 or 2. He'll sit down, chop it up, burn one. Hey, play the beat. Boom. Go over it for like 10 minutes. We getting that done. On to the next. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he recorded in 10 minutes. I think you probably could record the whole joint in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I really could.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the creative process, right? You said you're more of a writer. So it's certain things that I notice how you put your wordplay and how you do these things and of that nature. You feel that you have a better advantage to get more from the listeners if you write it out versus you just go on that joint and just freestyle.
Yeah, I feel like me writing it, I'm actually thinking about what the fuck I'm saying instead of just making some shit up on the fly. No, I don't like doing it like that. I'm trying to tell you a story. I want you to be able to like really see what the fuck I'm saying, even if you ain't been nowhere near that, been around that, never heard of it, seen it, nothing. I still want to put you in that spot that's gonna make you be like, damn, I done seen that shit.
Right.
He just said it. I seen it. Like, cause nigga painting pictures. Nigga, I'm telling you, I'm trying to paint pictures for everybody. I'm telling you.
So the next question I'm gonna ask is, it's like, yo, when you get into this booth and you just create this shit, you know what I mean? You create it, you put it together. you come back probably 2 days later. Now, because you have a quick turnaround, right? How would you say, like, with most of your features, like, because I know on a lot of these tapes you didn't really have, like when Fuck With School, you didn't really have no features. It was just you in school. Yeah. And first and foremost, R.I.P. Jug. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
Fly high. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Jug, man. Rest in peace, Slim. And rest in peace, J.O., dog.
Yeah, R.I.P. the guys, man. And Fly high.
And rest in peace, WAP, too.
Now, the thing is, I'm about to ask this, though. I've heard you on other people's shit, right? Yeah. And I be like, because because the reason why I was saying I'm giving Jug his flowers, and not because he's not here, but I remember before he passed, he put out a tape, and I was like, hey, yo, like that shit was. And I think it was a record with you and SK on that shit. Shout out SK Young Savage.
I think it's called Rolling.
Something. It was hard. You know what I'm saying? But how you came at the verse, I was like, yo, this nigga be going hard on these features. Like, god damn.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question: if there's a feature, unlimited budget. Unlimited budget.
Yeah, that's a good.
Unlimited budget.
I knew that was coming. Damn.
Who would be that feature you'll grab?
See, me, I would have to go with. I'm not just gonna be like Drake, Young Boy. You never know. Our shit may not even sound good together. So I'm not just gonna go. I'm gonna go with somebody that I think I sound good with. Shit, Pooh Shiesty.
Free Pooh Shiesty, by the way.
Yeah,
let me go ahead and drop the bomb on that one.
Shiesty.
Hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Rest in peace, Big Sky, too, because I was going to say Sky, but, because, you know what I'm saying?
I think listening to Pooh Shiesty and listening to you, I think that it will work. I think that your cadence is higher than his, your tone, you know what I'm saying? It's the same type of shit. And the thing about it is, don't get it fucked up, people, that actually when you don't do the DMV type beats, when you get on those type of beats, like them Pooh Shiesty type beats, them Big Scar type beats, those whoever type beats, nigga, you's a whole different fucking animal.
Shit, let me give you three then. Shit,
Okay.
Shiesty, Free Doug, because I fuck Doug beat up.
Yeah.
Already. Damn, who the fuck else? There's one more. Who I said? I said Shiesty.
You said Shiesty, you said Doug, you got one more.
I got one motherfucking more. Well, shit, I'm going to go DMV with this one. Cue the Fool.
Okay, let me just drop a bomb on that. Drop the bomb with the whole shit, you know what I'm saying, doing that.
Shit, sure.
I mean, you got Pooh Shiesty, and that right there is going to definitely get you in the southern market popping. Then if you do a joint with 42 Doug,
got the Detroit.
That you got the Detroit, but that also put the big homie, put his eyes on you like, yo, we might have to snatch this little nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you see how CMG doing their thing over there.
Nah, for sure.
And Cue the Fool.
Ain't going for nothing, though.
You know what I'm saying? Cue the Fool, like him. Because I'll tell you this right now, I think it'll sound good, but I know it's like, I don't know if he could keep up, though.
Who, Q?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, because I'll be honest with you, I'm not saying this because that's bro. But when the him and SK record came out, like SK knew what the fuck was going on. SK knew. Hey,
he completed the motherfucking best.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got his stars for that one. I was like, oh shit. But nah, like I said, Cue the Fool definitely, showed a lot of love, doing it with a Northern Virginia artist.
Yeah, for sure.
And my question is, like, why do you feel like, how do you view the whole, and how do you see this whole DMV thing, like DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Like, as an artist from in today's time, from Northern Virginia, what are your thoughts on the whole thing?
My thoughts on that shit is DC got the spotlight. Yeah, it's a DMV. Yeah, you got the DMV. They want to say whatever about the DMV. Everybody, I ain't got to get into that. But DC got the spotlight right now. It don't matter if you from motherfucking shit, Maryland or Virginia, for real, for real. Everybody at DC got the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the niggas out the city and shit. But Virginia ain't got the spotlight and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I could say, shit, shout out SK, because he, you know what I'm saying, he doing everything he can to bring that motherfucker out this jump. Me too, and shout out Nami, you know what I'm saying? But shit, Virginia ain't really, they trying to coast over us like we ain't nothing. That's how I feel.
I feel like honestly, what's going to happen in a couple years, maybe not, and I don't mean it's like 4 or 5. What has to happen is that, you know, y'all young, and I'm just speaking to you in your generation. It's hard to complete this mission when half these niggas be beefing with each other. I'm not speaking on you per se, but it's like, because a lot of these artists from Northern Virginia, you will have this artist and you will have this artist. They both got 15K, but these niggas is beefing with each other. Instead of being like, yo, if a nigga ain't fuck your bitch, spit at your mom, do no shit to your seed, like put hands on your crew or whatever, then y'all can talk that out. Now if it's exchanging gunfire and shit, that's you know, time heals all wounds and all that other shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that the biggest thing, I don't think people are coasting over Northern Virginia, because I've seen surrounding areas. I've seen here. I've seen Manassas. I've seen Reston.
Yeah, shout out Lil J.
Yeah, Lil J be Lil J be cranking.
Shout out Cuz.
But you got like Centerville, Manassas, Herndon, Reston, Sterling, Leesburg, Stafford, Fredericksburg, Massaponax, Caroline County, all that shit, Alexandria, the highway. You got all these places. If everybody would just be like, yo, and it's hard when you really in that life, you know what I'm saying? And you got to see for the greater good, if it's possible.
It's definitely hard.
Yeah, because I feel like it's a lot of features on the table that I think a lot of people need to do. Niggas could benefit because it's the hottest niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't about to get all into, you know, me and you talk, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like to get people to stop looking over Virginia. Now, when we say Virginia, we're talking about Northern Virginia, because some people in Richmond might feel that niggas are sleeping on them. Niggas might feel like in the 757, niggas are sleeping on them. Like, put it like this, I'm going to give y'all a jewel. If you got some good men in Richmond, you rap, they rap, you got a buzz, they got a buzz, tap in. Get a feature with them. Boom. If they got good men that's in the 7.5, you have them to throw the oop to them. Then what? You got Northern Virginia, Southern Virginia, and deep Southern Virginia all on one track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely possible. You know how niggas be.
Yeah, man, listen, I know how I be, because it's no difference than what it was when I was coming up.
Niggas be wanting, I can't say niggas don't be wanting to, but niggas just don't for whatever fucking reason.
I think we've been into this mode, brother. Like, niggas rather do it on their own, get their own ground, and it's respectable. Like, all of this shit is respectable. Like, I respect it when, you know what I'm saying, when you say, because like on record, I would tell you, hey, yo, P, go get a feature with this dude, and you'll be like, I would, but at the same time, I'm focused on me.
Yeah,
I'm focused on building me up. You know what I'm saying? If I want to grab a feature, I got the homies right there. You know what I'm saying? Or I got a couple other homies on the back end you know, on the other side of that, you know what I'm saying, they can get it done too. And like I tell y'all, it's like, okay. Because I know it'll be magical. You know what I'm saying? But I also, like, all right, you can't force it. You can't force somebody genuinely fucking with you.
Yeah, and it'd be a lot of politics.
Boy.
It'd be a lot of politics.
Boy. But the thing about it is that you being young and you can recognize that shit, you know what I'm saying? That tells you something, because once you see it, because back in our day, we didn't really get to see it. You know what I'm saying? Well, we did get to see it, but it was just more so at the fact that, like, you would be fucking crazy. Like, you'd be like, man, why the fuck is these niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas didn't know about, like, I'm going to speak for myself. I wasn't giving a fuck about no goddamn marketing promotion. Yeah. Like, I didn't give two fucks about that shit. I was just like, yo, bro, like, nigga, I'm the hottest nigga out here. I mean, you're supposed to feel that way, but when you really look back on it, and I look back on it, like, yeah, I can see why them people would, because it's the look, the music, But the one thing I'd say to you is that you have the look, you have the music. Now is the time, you know, because people got to understand this thing is called a music business. So this is no different than you know what I'm saying, investing in yourself. Like, I don't know, say if you fucking want to, like, you know, play basketball, like investing in a personal trainer or investing in this and investing in that. And I think that you could benefit from a lot once you know what I'm saying, learn the ropes of it. And you have. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen you run ads before. I've seen you definitely, you know, put it on other blogs and shit, and it gets that way. But I want to tell you, as an older person, it's not lost hope out here. All it takes is that we and I'm just speaking in Northern Virginia, because I like I said, I got love for the DMV all damn day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to bash DC. I got good men and good women out in DC I'm cool with. I got good men and good women out in Maryland I'm cool with. But I know when it comes to this rap shit, we niggas look at us like we trash. We not trash. We not nobody's little brother. We ain't nobody's, you know what I mean? We ain't going for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell you right now, you like, when it comes to this shit, a lot of these rappers, you know, bro, like some of these, like, I know, and I'm not saying that because I'm from here. I just know what goes down here. I know what goes down in the studios. I know who's cranking out all of this heat. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely one of the people out here that's definitely contributing to this culture and this heat. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to.
Nah, bro. Like put it like this. Like OG Bolo told me, trying is like you getting off the couch, some shit like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now let me ask you this question. Because you were sitting there saying, wait a minute. And you ain't going to ask that question just yet, who I listen to. Now let me ask you a question. Give me your top 5 artists that you listen to.
See, me, I'm a DMV nigga. As I got older, all my shit I start listening to where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? My number 1 is Q. You know what I'm saying? Q the food. Yeah, shit. That's just what we grew up listening to. We grew up listening to Q. My number 2. And it's just some local shit. I gotta say Sklish.
Okay.
Not everybody may not know who he is and shit like that. At least from where I'm from. And but yeah, Sklish. Shit, I'll go away from the DMV for a second. Number 3, Gucci. Definitely grew up listening to Gucci.
I think everybody did.
Yeah. Number 4. I gotta think about that one. Got me wanting to scroll on my phone and shit. Damn, who the fuck? I fuck with shit. I'm gonna just say Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty. I fucks with Pooh Shiesty. And we shit. Number 5, Keith. Everybody grew up listening to Keith. Now,
you got Q the Fool, Slish, Pooh, Gucci, and Sosa. That's what I'm talking about. Let me drop that.
Yeah.
Let me drop that.
That's just what I listen to. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing though. If Keith never came out, I don't think we get what we got going on
No, hell no. He changed the culture like shit. He time, man. I
Like,
remember when he started dropping music.
So let me ask you this question. Your generation, and I'm speaking to your generation. So you know how, like, my generation, we look at Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Eminem, like, Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, so forth, so forth. Mm-hmm. And then the next generation look at Lil Wayne and all that. I can honestly say when people say, like, it would be like Kanye, Lil Wayne, whatever. That next generation, Keith is really like it's like the Keith, Dirk, and then I don't know who else is after that.
Keith is the Wayne of our generation.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Even though, we grew up listening to Wayne too, but when Wayne stopped his run, that's when Keith started going crazy.
Yeah, he started turning up.
We was in middle school when Keith started coming out. So, shit, yeah.
It was Keith, Dirk, who else?
It was Keith, Dirk, Lil Reese, Fredo Santana.
Yeah, because that was it. Because it wasn't no young niggas from Atlanta just yet. Nah. And there wasn't no young niggas from Memphis. So it was really Chicago really putting on the wave for the young niggas. Yeah.
It was all Chicago and niggas ain't listen to
because it was
Doug and them like that. I listened to Rich Homie Quan a little bit back in the day, but
yeah, because I know it was, like you said, it was Keith, Reese, Dirk, Fredo, and that's all you really need. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because they was dropping like nonstop. All you heard was, "It's a young chop beat." Yeah. That's all you heard. Like you was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? No, but actually, hold on. Let me rewind it back. In that era, for the old, because you got your younger, but for the older era, I think we had at that time was Meek. It was fucking Ace Hood. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That. But that time, like, put it like this: that 2013, like 2012, 2013, 2014. That shit was going up.
Yeah, that was it right there.
That was going up.
That was it right there.
Now let me ask you this question though. Give me your top 5 projects of all time.
Damn.
If you can. And I want to hear it from a young person's perspective, a younger person. I'm not expecting you to say shit that I would say. Mm-hmm. Give me 5 tapes, 5 mixtapes, if you could remember. That was like, yeah. I know one
of the Carters. I'm trying to think which one was it. Damn.
Probably the Carter 3.
I think it was the Carter 3 or 4.
Matter of fact, fuck the projects. Fuck Carter 3, fuck that shit. Give me your top 5 mixtapes. Is that easier?
Yeah, I can fuck with my mixtapes.
Yeah, give me top 5 mixtapes.
Shit, I'll go all Gucci or that motherfucker. What was it? Damn, it was his trap gospel series. Yeah. It was all on Spinrilla and shit. Yeah.
R.I.P. Spinrilla.
Yeah, R.I.P. Spinrilla.
R.I.P. Dat Piff.
Damn, they got rid of Dat Piff too?
Yeah, they we fucked up out here. The only thing that's moving is either my mixtapes or live mixtapes.
Damn.
Yeah, and then you remember when that shit, like, put it like this, yo, not to cut you off, P. This how real it was back then. Shout out my nigga DJ Flatline. Shout out my nigga DJ Grady. Shout out all my good DJs out there. If you was a local talent and you got your shit on Spinrilla, live mixtapes, I mean, anybody can get their shit on that Piff if you pay. Mm-hmm. But the other ones too. But if you just had your shit on Spinrilla with the countdown, my nigga, you is lit. Lit as fuck.
I'm telling you, man.
You lit to the motherfucker. So you say the trap gospel shit. Okay. Yeah. Now with Gucci, my favorite tapes from him is I'm gonna put it a series. I'm gonna use one for a series. I'm gonna say the Wilt Chamberlain series. Definition, I think it's Definition of a G. That's the joint with Gucci and Gotti. Before them niggas was beefing.
Yeah, you told me about that, John.
Nigga.
Told me about that
that some of them songs make you want to get money, and some of them joints make you want to drill. But if you got some thump in your trunk, it's gonna ride. You got that joint. What is it? East Atlanta Santa. No, yeah. East Atlanta Santa.
I ain't like that too much.
I think Mr. Zone 6. That shit was my shit. And I got one more. The Burr Print. The movie.
See, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas was back I was just listening to singles. Like mixtapes and shit, I gotta go through my phone again to be like, yo, yeah, I was listening to that joke. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I listen to music. I just can't remember all the
No, that's cool. But let me ask you this. Like, what do you prefer, though? An album or a mixtape?
The mixtape.
Wow.
Shit, the mixtape to me more raw. That shit more raw. Album, that shit ain't really. That shit more cleaned up.
Clean polish. You like the rough, rugged shit.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, for sure.
I know that's right. I know, like, and I mean that like the mixtape. Like with a mixtape, you got like you can put everything.
Any and everything.
It's like a pizza, my nigga. Like you can like nigga pause. Like if you want the sausage and pepperoni and the olives and the that's like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the album is like, all right, nigga, here's some extra cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
But
that shit all
nah, I don't really fuck with that shit. Like, I mean, cause I feel like when I listen to, and this is what I want to tell all the artists though, including you, right? If it ever happens again, because I feel that a lot of artists will go and push their shit to streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that, right? Sometimes you might have to go on Amazon. Free game. Sometimes you might have to go on Amazon. Go buy you a pack of 30 thumb drives. Go put your latest mixtape on the thumb drive. And sell that joint flat out. Because you got to think. If you do it like that, and this is free game, I don't give a fuck who do that, because that's what has to happen, because niggas ain't using CDs no more. Like, if a nigga, let me ask you a question. If I come to you like, hey, bro, here's my tape. I hand you a CD, you gonna look at me like you crazy.
Yeah, what the fuck let me do with that?
And then the fucked up thing is, y'all ready for this? All these cars don't have fucking damn CD players. They have MP3 players.
We're in a whole new generation, a whole new age.
Shit crazy. Now, let me ask you this though. How do you rate your progress from when you started to where you at now?
Shit. I don't like none of my early shit. Like all this shit, the files and shit. I don't like the files. I just dumped that shit out there, the files, because I'm like, I want people to see like, yo, damn, you hear that shit, where he at now? You know what I'm saying? Like the where I'm at now, no, I'm not done. No, I ain't reached my peak or no shit like that, but where I'm at now is like, yo, he done surpassed a lot of niggas that been rapping for a long time. Very fucking fast. That's how I feel, and shit that everybody done told me. So, that progress, shit, from a 1 out of 10, I give it about like a 5. I ain't nowhere near where I want to be at.
That's honest. Because I said if I give you progress from a 1 to 5, make the scale kind of smaller, I give you a 2.5. The reason why I give you a 2.5 is because I think the payoff, you're playing the long-term game, and you're building up a catalog. You're building relationships with people. You're actually studying the game. You know what I'm saying? And I think that when you come across these old records, because time to time I come across old records myself, I look at them like, they ain't that. But then it pushes you to go into the booth to go spit some fire shit. Yeah. And I think that, and like I said, when I give you the 2.5, I tell you, like, because you got, another 2.5 points to get to the 5. Then I mean that in a way, like, because of the fact that I know where you can be. I know what you can do. Just take your time. Learn the business. For all my youngins out there, learn the business.
Yeah, for sure.
Learn the business. Like,
nobody fuck.
Yeah. Like, learn the business. Have fun with it. Get you some paper. Take paper to make paper. Put paper into this shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's like y'all gotta be careful with, like, the whole shit with niggas. Like, y'all can't, if y'all going expecting something out of this shit off break, then this ain't for you.
Yeah, don't go and stop doing that shit. Nah, do that shit all for fun. Do that shit for fun. I swear to God, you would do that shit way longer than what you would do than if you took it serious.
I feel like this. I agree, but I disagree, and this is why I disagree. And I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. Because doing it for fun, you don't do it for fun. I know you don't do it for fun. Yeah, nah. But hear me though. This is why I tell you this. Because I can hear it. Like, what he means, people. And this is bro to bro. Yeah. What he means is that y'all out there, it's cool to go spend your money, go put your CDs out, whatever. I'm talking about CDs, but it's all cool to go out there, put your projects out, and all of that. Have fun doing what you do, but also be business minded about it. Yeah. That basically sums it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because, you put the features together, you do this, you do that, you take your time, you're paying for the studio, you're doing this, doing that. You want to get a return on that. You know what I'm saying? ROI, return on investment. You know what I'm saying? So for you to put the money in the studio and you recording these songs, you put these damn joints. Because put it like this. I could go on Amazon right now. I think you can get like a 10-pack for probably about like $15. All right? So you go ahead, mix, master, all that shit. You can spend all this money. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Like what I did when I did the 30 for 30 thing. Nigga, shit. I saw it was a demand for it. This is when niggas were still getting DVDs, too. So I had my man cook up a DVD for me. 2 discs. Volume 1, Volume 2. And then with each volume, you had the visual, and then you had the audio. I fucked around and put that on Facebook, because this was like when the gram was popping, but I had more motion on the book. Yeah, fuck yeah. I was like, all right. Double disc going for $30. I got 30 copies available. The deluxe edition. I got singles just with the mixtape. I think DVD only. DVD only. $15. I said I was going to start selling them on a Saturday. I put this post out Tuesday night. By Thursday, all the deluxe editions was copied. Gone. Yeah. I sold 30 of them joints at 30 a wop. Came back with $900. Yeah. That's hell. Yeah. No. Here's the fucked up part about it though. Only thing I did was I was just rhyming on over other niggas' instrumentals. And that right there, once I saw that shit, I was like, oh, shit, I can, whatever. But I say that to say this, though. There is still ways for y'all to get this money. Like I said, take what I told you earlier. I would definitely tell all the youngins to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you want to treat your work like a thing of art. If everybody can grab the new Badman P that dropped 2 weeks ago, but you got niggas in the street that just got this Badman P that just dropped Monday, 15 tracks of fire for the Lowski. You know what it's gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see you and the other brothers win.
Yeah, stop trying to sound like other niggas, dog. That's what niggas gotta stop doing. Stop trying to sound like everybody else. Then some of y'all niggas can't even rap. Stop rapping if you can't rap, dog. And you know you can't rap. Y'all niggas just be going in this and whatever. That should be pissing me off.
I think the thing that be fucking up niggas though is that when you hear certain DMV artists, I think niggas get the look crossed versus like, you know what I'm saying? Like I look at it like, all right, boom. You'll hear artists, and I'm not saying that he from Maryland, DC, or Virginia, but you'll hear DMV artists. We're just gonna put it as a collective whole. Nigga had a look down to the T. Cartiers, all that shit, you know, looking nigga with the big stack of money like that, whole nine. Nigga offbeat in a motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
And Nick, I remember somebody try to convince me saying like, no. Like I'm like, yo, just rhyme on beat real quick. Nah, that joint, cause that joint sound off beat. I'm like, what? Like you gotta find a pocket to this shit, cause people gotta understand rhyming off beat. Listen, it's stupid, but at the same time, bro, like only certain niggas can do that.
Yeah,
but not everybody can do it. But you gotta understand this though. A lot of people that do that don't have a lot of reach. The only person I know that got a lot of reach with that offbeat shit is who? Blueface.
Yeah, for sure.
But also Blueface gotta do all the other crazy shit to make it, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Fuck with Cuz. I don't care. I don't fuck with that nigga, man.
Yeah. So, but I just think that for you to say that, like, nah, niggas need to, because niggas don't want to be themselves. Niggas don't. That's what makes you stand out, because you. That's what makes SK stand out. He him. That's what makes Stick stand out. You know, Beezy, Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on it. He was on here, 4 or 5 episodes ago? But this, about 5 episodes, 6.
Ghost,
Nah, Killer Dre.
Oh yeah,
that's what make Dre different. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Dre too.
You know what I'm saying? That's what make Killer Dre different. Because nigga, y'all stick to who y'all are. Y'all don't go out there like. It's like, it's cool to be influenced. It's cool to have like, yo, I'm influenced by, da-da-da-da-da. But it's a difference when you're jacking.
Yeah, completely.
Jacking.
That shit like you dick riding. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool. The only nigga I know that could really on some offbeat shit from the DMV that could rap, he passed, is Semi Homie. That's the only nigga that I know out this jump that's on some, oh yeah, the Cuz could rap offbeat. That shit sound alright.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really know too many niggas.
But see, this the thing I'm going to tell you, though. It ain't your job to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing what Badman P doing.
Nah, for sure.
And I feel like, I think, again, once everybody figures this out, you know, because I think what needs to happen also is it needs to be more avenues. You know, I see certain people putting out, you know, and I'm not talking about as far as like artists. I'm talking about as far as like performances and, you know, networking events and shit like that. You know, man, once people do that shit, put that shit in motion, and then they really can get people to sit down at the table and talk about it. Like, you know, because I'm gonna back anybody from Northern Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I ain't never seen you, but if you saw me, nigga, send me your music. I listen to the shit. I listen to everybody's shit. Little do they know. You know what I'm saying? I know there's some people that need work, and I know some people that needs extra help on other things, like the business side. But I'm never going to say a nigga's trash, like dash.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I feel like, I remember when I started out with niggas felt that I was dash. Go get the dump truck. You know what I'm saying? But I feel, honestly, moving forward, without this, we can't build a better tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And I think that you and the other men, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Namdi too again. Because I remember like with Namdi, like, I've seen Namdi moonwalk on some shit.
Nah, for sure.
Like that shit's effortless for bro. And Free Stunner too. And I'm like, yo, like, I just seen that shit. And I'm like, yo, y'all have it. Y'all have it. It's gonna take some time, but
yeah, man.
But I think I believe that it can be like, I could believe that y'all rocking these shows and y'all getting paid what y'all just do. You know what I'm saying? I remember somebody was telling me, like, oh, yeah. I was like, man, you need to go ahead and put some music on. He's like, yo, big bro. He was like, I wish it was easy as it seems because it's like, yo, nigga, you know, we got to go in that joint, go buy the bottle like 400, but they might mark it up to about some crazy price because they see us deep. We got all money. Then we over there drinking the bottle, and, you know, we might see a couple of ops in there, and this, and third, and he said, man, this rap shit.
It's always a liability, man.
Yeah, there's a liability with this shit. And I was just like, well, yeah. I said, well, you know, you still cut your videos. And he's like, man, I don't even want to talk about the videos. But the one thing I'm going to say about the videos is that in this era, that's what keeps y'all definitely relevant. I think that I will really definitely tell y'all youngins definitely pay. Like, if y'all get a videographer, pay them. Take care of them. If you know, and I mean that in a way like, them guys are essential to the community, the hip-hop community. You know what I'm saying? Because the real talk, like, the DJ and the videographer is kind of going in the same hand. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell you, man, like, I'm proud of what you're doing. Keep up the good fucking work. Keep snapping on beats, crushing the competition, and definitely give us that part 2 to fucking with school.
Definitely, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but shit, let everybody know where they can follow you at.
Shit, follow me on the Instagram at Prince with 3 C's, 139. I don't really do Twitter like that, but you can find my music and shit on YouTube at Badman P. All my videos pop up, Apple Music, the same shit. All my albums and shit, mixtapes, singles, all that shit pop up. Yeah, stay tuned for the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I saw you about to drop another joint.
Yeah. About to drop some fire shit for y'all. Some DMV shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers want some DMV flavor, so I'm going to give it to y'all and shit. So stay tuned for that junk. What that shit called? What the fuck I call that junk?
I don't know, but the shit fire, though.
2 minutes of hell.
Yeah, 2 minutes out. 2 minutes
2
out.
minutes of hell.
2 minutes out.
Show that motherfucker about to rock.
Well, look, man, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you, because I told you, I said, hey, I got to get you in here. Yeah. And then it's like, all right, I'm going to get you in here, like, da-da-da-da. And then it's like my schedule and everything like that. But I finally got you in here.
I appreciate you.
And I appreciate you because, like I said, I believe in what you and the rest of these young men and women can do out here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists don't understand. It's like it takes, like a lot of us older heads have to definitely usher in a new era. We also have to, like, guide it. If y'all act like I tell a nigga, if a nigga want to ask me for advice, you hit me on the gram. If you got my direct number, I definitely tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you always at, oh, big bro, what's up? I'm like, I'm like, go about it like this. But check this out, man. You know what it is, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Do all that.
All that. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at Feed the Culture Mix Show. Facebook, Feed the Culture Mix Show. TikTok, Feed the Culture Mix Show.
All that.
And you know what I'm saying? But you know what it is? It's your boy R.O. Big FTC, Big Apex shit. And I was just in here shooting this shit with my dog, Badman P.
The biggest P, man. Shout out to the members, man.
Man. You know what it is, man. But we holla at y'all. 1.